This is Andre Battles on a Wednesday. And on Wednesdays, we do midweek battles with Andre Battles. I'm going to take you to the story of Hannah. If you go to 1 Samuel, you will see the story of Hannah. Interesting story. I want you to look at some of the details. Her husband's name was Elkanah or Elkanah. But then he had two wives. Hannah was one of two wives. Okay, so you wives out there that are going through stressful times in your marriage, check out what Hannah was going through. The other wife of her husband, her name was PENINNAH. Now this makes more sense to you when you come to an understanding that Hannah couldn't bear children. She was not able to have kids. Her womb was barren. And PENINNAH, the name of Hannah's husband's other wife, meant precious or something valuable. Now I want you to really stop and think about why that's important in the situation, because if you know the story, then you know that PENINNAH would tease Hannah because of the fact that she could not bear kids. She would tease her vehemently. She would provoke her. She would say mean things to her. So much so that Hannah would go to the sanctuary and she would pray. And she would pray so hard that the prophet Eli thought that she was drunk. Now, I don't know what you're going through right now, but I want you to stop again and look at PENINNAH's name and what it meant. Something precious. Now, this was the wife that was having the kids and was teasing Hannah, who wasn't. I want you to stop and I want you to look at what her name means. PENINNAH's name means precious, like a pearl or a gem. What does a diamond or a precious gem have to go through? For example, I know that diamonds have to be pressurized in order for them to come out of that dusty season that they're in, and then for them to enter into that shining diamond-like season that they eventually become. Look at fine metal like gold. They are thrown into a refiner's fire so that the dross can be carried off of them or burned off of them. Do you see where I'm going with this? God used PENINNAH's pressure to make Hannah a true precious gem, when PENINNAH's name meant she was the one who was precious. She teased Hannah because of pride. She thought that she was precious due to her name and due to the fact that she had children and Hannah didn't. But God will use those in your life who think that they have great value because of their name or because of their gift or because of their talent to bring you into a pressured condition or existence so that you are the one that can really end up shining and being glorious. You gotta see this. You gotta take this into consideration. This is midweek battles with Andre Battles, and I don't know what you're going through, but God might very well be using someone who seems to have it all going on just to bring you under certain pressure so that you would be developed into that precious stone, that precious gem for Christ. Follow, subscribe, send a friend request, hit the share button. I'll see you guys later.